Turn to obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since back in 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Even though the renovation of the North Chapel took place a couple of years back, many people have not been in that chapel because they hadn't lost a loved one, but once they do and they come into the funeral home facilities, they just brag about the amenities there and the hard work that's taking place. Curtis & Son Funeral Home has been in business a long, long time and serving the funeral home needs of families here in East Central Alabama since the mid-70s. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremations. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Dolores Maddox Meeks died at her residence on Sunday. Visitation will be tomorrow, Thursday, at 11 a.m. at First Baptist Church of Childersburg, followed by a celebration of life service at 11:30. A luncheon in the fellowship hall at First Baptist to follow the service, and burial at 2 p.m. at Green Hill Memorial Gardens. All services officiated by Pastor John Beck and Pastor Michael Maddox. As an alternative to flowers, contributions can be made to Lakeside Hospital Hospice Services. Of course, Dolores was the wife of the late Mayor B.J. Meeks of Childersburg. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Amelia Talley, age 49, died August the 14th. Visitation will be Saturday from 10 until 11 at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Talladega. Funeral service will follow at 11 at the church, with President Robert K. Boot officiating. Burial at 2 p.m. at Hatchet Springs Baptist Church Cemetery, gravesite at 2 p.m. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Janet Berry passed away on Sunday. And visitation will be tomorrow from 5 till 7:30 at the Childersburg Chapel of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, with the funeral service on Friday at 2 p.m. from the Childersburg Chapel, with burial in the Green Hill Memorial Gardens. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Mary Adams, age 88, died on Saturday. Visitation is Saturday from 1 until 2 at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, with a funeral to follow at 2 p.m. with Reverend Brian Jones officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. And Michael K. Holmes, age 67, of Sylacauga, died at his residence on Tuesday. Mike, a longtime employee, retired from the Utilities Board here in Sylacauga. He passed away on August 20th at his residence. Curtis & Son Funeral Home directing that service. Funeral arrangements to be announced later today. And Richard Garrett, age 68, died on Sunday. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory, Talladega, announcing. And Mrs. Joyce Lucille Spivey died on Sunday as well. The family will host a private memorial at a later date. Talladega Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. 256-245-4361, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.